हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू एग्जाम्पलर सी एच फ्रेंड्स। जो मॉडर्न आउटलुक की बात हम कर रहे थे मलाइनर सीरीज का, यह आज 51 टू 100 क्वेश्चंस देखते हैं। आइए 51 में कह रहे हैं द पोयम बिगनिंग गैदर ए रोज बर्ड्स वाइल ए मे इज रिटन इन द ट्रेडिशन ऑफ लैटिन पोइट्री। वाई दिस इज हेल नॉर आई एम आउट ऑफ इट थिंग्स that I, who saw the face of God and tasted the eternal joys of heaven, etc. These lines are spoken by Mephistopheles in Dr. Faustus Marlowe. The name of the lady in Sydney's sonnet sequence is Stella. Everyone is the title of the morality. In the following group of Ben Jonson's play, the play are avarice and greed is the alchemist. The metaphor in the line batter my heart, three percent good is taken from cookery. Johnson's phrase about Shakespeare's fatal Cleopatra refers to Shakespeare's fondness for funds. Which of the following tells Chaucer is based on a brittle lie, the Franklin's tale? What, according to Bacon, will make men witty poetry? I divide the new poet who emerged in the 13th in England, W.H. Auden. 61 as Chaucer is criticized for lack of high seriousness by Matthew Arnold. Which of the following historical events in most discussed in literature? The French Revolution 1889. 1789. D.H. Lawrence gives a portrait of himself in the character of the Rupert Birkin. The soliloquy beginning with the line, "Thou nature art my goddess," is spoken by Bastard in King Lear. Which tragedy in the following list of Shakespeare's plays were written first? Titus Andronicus. Identify the pastoral algae among the following. Tharsis Clough. A distinguishing feature of the Shakespearean sonnet that it has a couplet at the end. The couplet at the end. Identified the novel which is the dystopia in the list 1984. First, a second word, war Britain drama may be said to be a new beginning with look back at anger. I divide the poem which talks to the inherent impossibility of fulfillment in love and desire, the lost ride together. Mussolini and fascism in general were admired by W.H. Auden. Conrad examined the impact of American capitalism in South America in his novel Nostromo. A strong sense of the overriding power of circumstances disguises the novel of Thomas Hardy. The Indian whose name gives the title won its poem was Mohini Chatterjee. Staffordshire is the scene of the novels of Arnold Bennett. The critic who made ambiguity widely known as feature of poetry was William Emerson. Sir Fopling Flatter is a character, Ethers the man of mode. Identify the character in Vanity Fair who has made his fortune in India, Joseph Sadley by William Thackeray. The subject of the second book of Spencer, The Fairy Queen, is temperance, belief in progress and in the supremacy of the presence of the characterize the work of Timmy Macaulay. But the Lear of Shakespeare cannot be acted. This was by Lamb. But the Lear of Shakespeare cannot be acted. लैम्प के द्वारा कहा गया है. A heroine who no one but myself will much like, said Jane Austen of Emma. The Victorian poet who cultivated many arts successfully besides poetry was William Morris. Cardinal Newman described the character of a gentleman in his book The Grammar of Assent. 85. The poet who work rescues John Stuart Mill and G.S. Mill from severe mental depression was William Wordsworth. G.S. Mill अर्थशास्त्री भी रहे हैं. The book of John Ruskin which influenced Gandhi's outlook was Unto This Last. 87. Dickens gave an unfavourable portrait of American life and manner in his novel Martin Chuzzlewit. 88. Natural supernaturalism is the title of chapters in shorter resorts by Carlyle. Carlyle. 89 है identify the critic who explain the distinctions between organic and mechanical form. St. Coleridge, that lights who smile kindles the universe, that beauty in which all things are unmoved, now beams on me, consuming the last clouds of cold morality. These lines occur in Keats, The Fall of Hyperion. Identify the poem which is an elegy on the death of Keats एडोनाइस सैली किड्स पर लिखे गए हैं किड्स के डेथ पे आई एम सर्टेन ऑफ नथिंग बट ऑफ द होलीनेस ऑफ द वर्ड्स affections and the truth of the imagination. This was said by John Keats and never lifted up a single stone. The lines occurs Wordsworth Michael. Let nature be your teacher is line that occurs in the Wordsworth poem The Table Turned. Important poem. Grace LG written in 20 Chachia is written in stanza of 4 lines. William Honeycomb is characters in the Spectator of Edition. Fame is the spur that clear spirit doth raise to scorn redemption and live laborious days. The author, these lines Milton's Lycidas. The phrase, the pilot of the Galilean lake in Lycidas refers to St. Peter. Millions laments. Milton's laments for his blindness occur to the nativity ode. Or 100 है which one of the following characters best represents Shakespeare's transformation of a traditional dramatic character type paroles. Okay, thank you, मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में.